Hey, what's going on? Dan McCall here from Deptford, New Jersey. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is our premium Amazon FBA course by the Ecommerce Gold Club. I'm the co-founder of the Ecommerce Gold Club. But before I talk to you about the course, what I want to talk to you about is how the course came into fruition. How I got started in e-commerce. When I see videos on YouTube or wherever else, on some website or somewhere else inside of a course or something like that, I always like to know who I'm talking to, how they got started, what their experience is and things like that. So basically, I've been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years now, and I got started in the e-commerce space in 2008 and 9 on eBay. I didn't have much success with it. I had my cousin pick, packing, and shipping orders out of my basement here, taking pictures with the old school cameras and upload them. It was like a longer process. Customer service was like a different process back then. And I didn't really have much success with it. I didn't pay too much attention to it. I didn't have like a mentor. I didn't have any training like what you're doing right now. I wasn't seeking training, you know what I mean? So I thought I could just figure it out all by myself, and I probably could have, but why the long learning curve, when you could just go straight across, and shorten your learning curve by getting some training and learning from somebody that's already been down that road and plugging into a community too. I didn't plug into a community and get with other like-minded folks that were doing the same kind of thing. I like to call them workout partners, like people that are kind of on the same level as you. So it's important to have a mentor, important to have workout partners, and it's important to have support, and we have a nice Facebook support group for our course. So those things, I was missing all those things. So anyway, so fast forward to my story. I left it alone, didn't make much money in 2008, 2009, got back in space in 2013, and I started plugging away at it. I was actually in the top of a network marketing company at the time, the top 1%. I was going about that as my dream. I was like, this is going to be my dream to do this. But I'm doing this thing in the background with e-commerce, selling products, on eBay, and started selling books on Amazon in 2014 too. And I had a month in the summertime of 2014 where we made around $10,000 in a month, and at the time I was like, wow, I can't believe that this happened. Like, I'm doing this network marketing thing and making a few $1,000s a month from that, but then I just made like $10,000 in 1 month on eBay. It was on eBay at the time. So Amazon turned out to be a thing where there's a lot more traffic and there's a lot more opportunity on Amazon. But at the time, my focus was more eBay. And that, for me at the time, was a breakthrough. I was like, wow, this actually works. You can actually make money like this. I went on to doing that. And one of the really cool things about the e-commerce space, selling on eBay, selling on Amazon, one of the really cool things about it was, like, every time something went wrong with these different network marketing and affiliate marketing programs and different things I got into, they would go out of business. The rug would get pulled out from underneath of me. The cool thing is I was always able to stop from falling on my face. Like when something didn't work out, I always had that money in the background, from e-commerce. So I went on to selling on Amazon. We did around $1 million in sales, drop shipping on Amazon, all in 2015. That's kind of where I went with that. In 2016, I decided to only do Amazon FBA for a while. Still doing a little bit of eBay stuff in the background, but I decided to only do Amazon FBA, like as far as Amazon went. Decided to only do that and to stop drop shipping because I didn't like all the moving parts, managing virtual assistants and things like that. With the Amazon FBA model, meaning fulfillment by Amazon, where they do all the pick, packing, and shipping, they do all the customer service, they do all the shipping confirmations, they handle the returns, all the other customer service and processing orders, and all those moving parts that if you're doing a drop shipping business, they all have to be done by you. You have to create a system for all that stuff. So I got kind of tired of that. I decided to only do that for 2016. In 2016, every month it seemed like my income went up by like $10,000, or my sales went up by like $10,000 each month. $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Then I was between like $50,000 and $60,000 a month in the summer of 2016. And my friends that were doing pretty large numbers, $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 a month in drop shipping. None of them were doing none of them guys were doing numbers like I was in FBA. You know, like, wow, I just seen you posted you did $50,000 in a month in sales, and your profit margins were really good and all that. You know, so all these guys wanted to learn from me, so I decided to start doing coaching. So that month I took on around 9. I went for taking on 10 people for $1,000 each for the month to coach them, and 9 people signed up. So I got 9 customers for $1,000 each for me to coach them for the month and teach them what I was doing. So worked out great. I helped fine tune their skill sets. Taught them some great habits, like some habits that I have, like buy daily, ship daily, make sales daily. That's like one of my habits and philosophies when it comes to Amazon FBA. And I went on with it, coaching all these people, and I took on new clients each month. Each month took on new clients. And what happened was, it was raw, face to face for everything, just teaching the business. And what happened was, during that time, is every time they asked me a question, I started making videos to answer all the questions. So after about 7 or 8 months, I had all these videos, like 50 videos, answering every single question you could possibly think of, you know, from all these people asking me questions. So basically the marketplace basically spoke and told me what it needed, right? So I made all these videos, and eventually I slapped them in December of the end of the year. I ended up making my first Amazon course, and it was a full-blown, it's our premium Amazon FBA course. I later created a smaller course called the Fast Start Amazon FBA course. It's for people that are like, just want to put one foot in front of the other, and, you know, more like a smaller amount to pay to get them people started. But our premium Amazon FBA course is stacked. Like, every module has like 5 to 10 videos breaking down every possible thing you can think of in there. So that's how that course came into fruition. It's an amazing course. If you find this video on YouTube, there'll be a link below this video where you can get the course. There'll be our awesome our premium Amazon FBA course, Facebook group, the E-Commerce Gold Club group. That's like the official first group, and there's all kinds of full-time sellers in there. So it's a very, very high quality group of people in there. There's people that do as much as $1 million in sales a month. That's how good of sellers that are inside of that our course. So I want to just take the time now, after just telling you the story, and what I want to do is I want to encourage you to just get and grab our premium Amazon FBA course. We cover just about everything in there. The only thing we don't cover in there very much is wholesale stuff, but we cover private label, we cover RA, ORA, you know, all those kinds of things, and systems and things like that to do all that stuff to get you started. If you already sell, what you could do in there is you can work on doing private label. There's a nice private label section in there, and you'll definitely grow here with us. Okay, so I want to encourage you to get and grab it. I'm not going to talk anymore, and I'll see you on the inside. All right, bye for now.